This video is about how Portable transitioned from a street boy to a mega superstar. Are you wondering how he did it? Stay with me on this video as I unravel how he achieved this and became a mega superstar in dollars. Habib Kikiola, popularly known and addressed as Portable, is a famous Nigerian who was born in March 1994 in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria, where he started his life. He started his primary and secondary school in Ogun State, where he spent most of his life, but later dropped out since he couldn't cater for his academic needs. He came from a poor family background with no one to fend for him. Portable soon became a street boy and joined his friends to live the Omo Igboro life, as they call it. He jumped from one street to the other just to survive, as one of those things that he was doing was just stealing and even some unprintable names that I cannot mention. Portable found out that life in the street was not easy. Along the line, he found out that he is very good in singing. Yes, he stumbled an opportunity to showcase his talent and started following famous Fuji band there in Ogun State. They will call them upon to perform in ceremonies like weddings and burial, where they will be paid, and at the end of the day, they will see food to eat. So from their little earnings, they survived. Even the band itself survived. And sometimes they get free food and drink from the shows that they perform. That was where Portable started recovering himself and see himself as someone that can really perform. And people cheered him up as he continued to perform and discover himself. People love him for his ability to combine Fuji and the spice of hip-hop to create a very good and interesting tune. As Portable fans began to grow, his band and some other people were seeing him as a threat because he was stealing the spotlight from them. Jealousy and envy took the order of the day. The thing set in and he was kicked out of the band. Portable had no choice but to go back to the streets again. He went back to the streets again and he could not get another band at that point in time. He started making himself known and was being called from time to time to grace some little occasions within his locality. But that wasn't really enough for him because the ceremonies doesn't really come by every now and then. It's once in a while. So it got to a point where Portable couldn't even eat. He could not even afford a meal. Then he was tempted to steal. He stole iPhone and even keke, yes, which led to angry mob pouncing on him seriously and even injuring him. Although the issue was later resolved and no one heard about it again, no news carried it. It was after this humiliation that he swore that he's going to make something of his life, and the only way he knew was through music. Portable engaged in menial jobs just to make ends meet, just for him to eat. From the little earnings he was making, he was paying for studio. During one of his studio sessions, he met Opagidi and his fortune changed. By then, he had already dropped his single Zazu. Then after that, with the help of Opagidi, he was able to meet Olamide, who also helped him. Together, they now did a remix of the Zazu song alongside Popoli. After that, he was invited to Whiskey Show, where they both shared the stage, and he also tried and sang that his Zazu song. The song became a street anthem and many people were singing and enjoying it. It caused serious chaos on the internet, in Nigerian streets, and virtually every party around town in Nigeria. That was how Superstar was born, and it was shown through that single hit. That was how everybody got to know about Portable and his song Zazu. From there, he started sharing stage with big celebrities like Davido, Tiwa Savage, and several others. A lot of revenue was generated from that same song, Zazu. And he could be seen living in expensive mansions and also his name Mercedes G-Wagon, a Range Rover Vela, a Lexus, a Camry, and so many other cars. Portable now has his own record label that he calls Desire Nation, and he has some artists that are signed under him. Today, Portable, that was known as a criminal before in Lagos, is now a big person. He wines and dines with top celebrities in the country. Both the young and old, he travels everywhere that he wishes to be in the world. Portable's story is indeed a true inspiration to so many people and shows how miraculous God is, and also a very big inspiration to so many people. If you know you are inspired by this story, say something in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Thank you all for always watching our video. Do not forget that this is Vera of Vera Vlogs. The least you can do to support me is to help me share this video. Ciao, ciao.